Hey guys, real quickly, we're going to go through a few things today talking about neck pain. Actually, a lot of our education this month is going to be revolving around neck pain. So there'll be some blog posts on our website that you can check out anytime. Every week there's a new video that's going to pop up on YouTube that's going to talk about neck pain. And so we're going to get into a couple of things today, and a lot of what we're going to talk about is revolving around what is the thing that's causing the neck pain that we're feeling. And so we have a couple of areas that we're going to look at here, because I want to give this overview, because if we don't understand the different kinds of things that are causing it, then it's really hard to take good care of it. So let's go ahead and get into what's causing our neck pain. And there are a lot of different areas. The first is internal. Sometimes there are internal causes to our neck pain, and we want to make sure that we're addressing those internal causes, the things that are happening in the body. So there could be things like spasming in our muscles. The muscles can spasm. We can have issues like, and I'll show you our spine here just so that we can get real clear here. When we look at the spine, in the neck, we have 7 individual bones. It's very easy for one of those bones to start to move out of position. And when one of those bones moves out of position, that can cause pain just because things are out of position. But we can have other issues. We can have a nerve issue, because when one of those bones moves out of position, it can then affect that nerve. That nerve has pain-sensitive receptors that will cause pain. That bone can move out of position, and that nerve can feed the muscle and cause the muscle to create problems. Or there's discs in between each of those vertebrae, and when things move out of position, it'll cause the disc to begin to bulge, and then as the disc is bulging, then we can start to have pain. So when some of the internal causes, we've got muscle issues, we have bone issues, we have disc issues, and we have nerve issues. And that's something that's really important to understand with chiropractic, is that it doesn't matter. The fact that we have pain, there are a lot of different things that can create it. You might feel it in the muscle, but it could be that a bone is out of position, putting pressure on the nerve, and then the nerve feeds the muscle. It could be that there's something out of position, putting pressure on the disc. The disc starts to bulge, and that puts pressure on the nerve that then feeds the muscle. There's so many things that can be creating the pain that you're experiencing. And so we don't just want to say, oh, there's neck pain and here's a one-size-fits-all plan to fix that, because there just isn't. So those are some of the internal causes. Muscles, we'll write it down. Bone, discs, and nerves. So those are internal. Now there's also external. So there's just the different things that can happen that can create our pain. And gosh, we can name a huge list of things that can happen, but things like auto accidents, anything that's going to cause an abrupt forward and backward motion in the head, auto accidents, football players, soccer players, those kinds of injuries can create problems in our neck as well. And those kinds of things over a long period of time, if we do them over and over again, they can really create some damage. So accidents, other types of injuries, our posture can create a problem. And let's just think about this for a second. This is an issue, boy, it's an issue I have to deal with, and it's an issue that a lot of my patients have to deal with. When we have this problem where our head shifts forward, the farther forward our head starts to shift, the more the head weighs. And the more the head weighs, then the more pressure it's going to put on the rest of the body, causing pain. Stress can be one of these external factors that can lead to more pain, because when we're under stress, our muscles start to get really tight, and typically it starts in the shoulders and works its way up all the way through the neck and even into the head. So accidents and injuries, posture, stress, those are some of the external causes of our neck pain. Now, we have chemical causes to our neck pain, and we'll try to keep this real simple, but inflammation. When our body is going through an extra amount of inflammation, for whatever reason, the body's releasing these different inflammatory compounds, creating more pain. That is one thing. A chemical cause for our neck pain is internal inflammation. Now, something that can lead to that is our diet. The things that we're eating, the things that we're drinking can lead to additional inflammation in the body. So watching our nutrition can make a big impact on what we're feeling when it comes to our neck pain. And immune. There are immune system causes. It's really interesting right now. We're living in the time of COVID, and it doesn't matter if it's actually COVID or even the COVID vaccine. It is pro-inflammatory. So if you get COVID, you're going to end up having more inflammation in the body. That increased inflammation, if we already have an issue in our neck, can lead to more neck pain or pain in just about any part of the body, which has a lot of people wondering, they're just getting over COVID and they're not sure why their back hurts. So they're just getting over COVID and they're not sure why their neck hurts. And a lot of that is because those inflammatory levels have increased. And so we're going to have to work on taking some steps to bring the inflammation down. So a big reason why we work with Chris in our office. It does a lot of anti-inflammatory work in here, uses nutrition and homeopathy and supplements to help lower the body's inflammation levels down. So there you go. We've got a lot of different causes, some internal, some external causes, some chemical causes of neck pain. And when we start to understand the cause, when we understand what's going on inside, then we'll be on a better track to help to relieve that pain, hopefully for good. Because our ultimate goal is not just to relieve the pain, but to actually get things working well so you can really be healthy in the long run. All right, guys, Dr. Emil Tompkins, have a great day. We'll catch you in the next video.